10 Best Restaurant Trends in 2020. How long has it been since you last visited your favorite restaurant? The epicure in each one of us definitely wasn't expecting for us to stay inside for so long. But as we return to the new normal, we need to get back in touch with the latest trends. Number 10. Pop-up restaurants. Currently the most cost-effective and trending force in the food industry. A few years earlier, we saw the rise of food trucks, but pop-up restaurants are the next big trendsetters. What makes it unique and more appealing as it can be started as already existing restaurants, arcades, or marketplaces, and can be put up for either one night or it could be set up for over a month at local marketplaces. This is an opportunity for aspiring restaurateurs to have an overview of things and also collect opinions of people before they start a full-fledged restaurant. And in case of old restaurant owners, it can be considered as a way to feed business back to their original restaurants. Pop-up trend is being embraced by owners all over the world. Number 9. Stress relievers. If you are one among the very few cool-headed people left in the world right now, this next category of food might not make it to your list. But speaking for the majority of our population, stress has become inevitable, and these stress-relieving foods have become the official coping mechanism, thus making a trend we just couldn't avoid. Some of these foods can help improve your emotional responses too. Restaurant owners have realized the importance of this growing trend and have realized the potential it has. And so they have been adding ingredients like neurotransmitters GABA, specific combinations of vitamin B1, B2, B5, and B6, extracts of chamomile, green tea, and lavender. Stress can lead to overproduction of anxiety hormones. The omega-3 fatty acid present in food, such as salmon, help to counteract the effects of these hormones with their anti-inflammatory properties, making it high on demand. Number 8. Scratch-made meals. We have all seen our moms keeping leftover food from the day before and then making something fresh and delicious out of those foods the next day. It seems like restaurants are now adopting this trend of making food from scratch or leftovers. The rise of speed scratch products that are semi-prepared or semi-prepared ingredients and introduced an element of time saving that uniformly assists cooks and chefs in every culinary genre and at every level of culinary expertise. Pre-cut vegetables, shredded cheese, and protein portion into the perfect size. For example, offer valuable labor savings by eliminating time-consuming, even tedious prep tasks. Many chefs rely on speed scratch and convenience products to save time and labor, while still yielding a high-quality final dish. To meet the ever-increasing demand for scratch-made food by the public. Due to the quality, speedy preparation, many restaurants have started this trend. You can now find these scratch-made food-based restaurants in your city. Number 7. Plant-based proteins. Consumers' plates have been getting more diverse, and as a result, suppliers and operators have been adopting to expand the range of options. According to Technomic, 59% of consumers say they eat meatless meals at least once a week. 49% of consumers say they would be likely to order a dish described as plant-based. 44% of consumers would order dishes described as meatless or meat-free. And 33% of consumers are actively trying to reduce their meat consumption. And due to this, there is a demand for food which is rich in protein and other plant-based nutrients. Putting plant-based protein on the menu is becoming easier as suppliers collaborate with food service partners to meet consumer expectations. The result is a wide range of plant-based protein offerings as manufacturers work to make plant-based protein sources more widely available and delicious, which are not only burgers but meatballs, tacos, pizza, and many more vegan-based products. If this trend continues, the options available are going to be larger, and according to experts, this trend is going to be continued for a decade at least. Number 6. Artisan food and drinks. Artisan food refers to foods that are produced in small batches by using traditional, organic, sustainable, and locally based methods. Artisanal products are perceived to have a higher quality than mass-produced alternatives. It is created according to a traditional recipe that may have been around for hundreds of years, with very few modern ingredients like preservatives, colorants, sweeteners, thickeners, or other chemicals. Artisan has become a good marketing term, and you will see the term artisan thrown around by many large restaurant chains, such as Panera Bread, and even fast food chains such as Wendy's. Above all, a handcrafted sourdough baguette paired with an assortment of artisanal cheeses sounds rather decadent compared to a plain old cheese and cracker platter. Number 5. Healthy bowls. Healthy bowls are delicious, customized meals combined all sorts of greens, lean proteins, whole grains, legumes, squash, berries, seeds, and other flavorful power foods. They are on the rise not just because they fit important nutrition and culinary trends, but also because they meet other needs for both customers and operators. The food in bowls trend started on Instagram in 2016 and was promoted by wellness bloggers for loads of nutrients piling into the bowl. The food bowl trend has changed the game of fast food and has become one of the largest consumer products in recent years, from Brazilian Akea bowls to Hawaiian poke bowls. It is clear that the food bowl trend has dominated a variety of cuisine that may pop up on more menus in the coming years. Number 4. Delivery-friendly menu items. With meal kit options booming and more customers choosing to order out rather than dining in, having a delivery-friendly menu is essential for your bottom line. Off-premise dining projected to account for more than 60% of restaurant traffic this year. As time-pressed consumers spend more time on the road and at work, they prefer easy-to-eat, on-the-go meals that maintain quality in transit. They mainly seek to discover a new type of cuisine or to eat healthily. Unlike those eating at restaurant who mainly choose pleasure-oriented meals, delivery-friendly menus typically include finger foods, sandwiches, wraps, dips, and other dishes that aren't necessarily as presentation-centric and are conducive to being consumed in an informal, cozy setting. Number 3. Ghost Kitchen. The cost-effective nature of this trend makes it an absolute favorite among small-budget restaurant owners. The current global situation acts as the perfect catalyst to the growth of this trend, as order deliveries and pickups are more encouraged than dine-ins. According to reports, sales by ghost kitchens would go up by 25% each year over the next 5 years. This is an absolute win for restaurant owners in the long run, as the only real investment they'll have to make is to put up a well-functioning and user-friendly website, along with which they can cut overhead costs, service staff costs, and a lot more. Ghost kitchens were originally set up in cities where lease prices were too high. At the right time, popularity of delivery services peaked, and ever since then, this trend has been a major success. Number 2. LTO. Over the years, limited time offers have been making their mark in marketing. This makes it an unavoidable and attention-catching trend to look out for in 2020. Several surveys show that 68% of women believe the introduction of innovative dishes is an important factor when choosing a restaurant. 72% of millennials are also of the same opinion. In fact, 80% of customers are also of the opinion that they would visit restaurants they usually don't, only for their unique LTOs. This marketing trend is also a great way to keep making them come back. This is by offering them a weekly or daily special offer. LTOs are a great way to give your restaurant a boost, whether it's new or if business has slowed down. Number 1. Eco-friendly packaging. With environment conservation acquiring new dimensions since the last few years, eco-friendly packaging has gained more importance. Many restaurants are ditching the foam containers and implementing sustainable practices to conserve energy, reduce waste, and provide healthier and safer containers for their customers. The effect of single-use plastic on the environment is a hot topic that concerns the food service. Single-use plastics such as straws, takeout containers, and to-go cups are used for only a few minutes and then tossed out in the trash. These containers take 25 to 100 years to break down and inevitably end up in landfills, or worse, in our oceans, where they injure wildlife. Thankfully, many food service retailers are beginning to join our sustainable community and coming up with new innovative products like straws made from hay, mineral-filled polypropylene containers, compostable clamshell containers for takeout, and reusable to-go cups and utensils. It's a great start, but we still have work to do. Those are the current trends in restaurant businesses right now. We've gone through some trends which we're familiar with and some of them that are currently gaining more attention. Which trend, according to you, would bring a big change in the food industry as a whole? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share this video with your food buddies. Before you leave, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon for all the latest updates. Goodbye.